parents, boys and girls. Welcome to the third edition of the Mastermind Children Conference, tagged the Young and Empowered Children Conference 25, with the theme Building a Solid Foundation for the Future. Yes, this is our third edition, and we are so excited to present to you an opportunity for parents to gather on a round table to discuss pertinent issues on how we can support our children to be the best version of themselves. Yes.
My name is Kemi Oyewo, and I am Nifemi's mom. And we joined
their voice to share their experiences and, of course, impact their years and a generation with what it is that they carry within. It also allows all the children get inspired by these children dared to try. So, boys and girls, dear parents, have you registered for this conference already? If you haven't, you are sitting, then congratulations. It is about to go down. So, my name is Maribel Chima, and I am the founder of the Parenting Through Mentorship Academy and the proud matron of the Children's Mastermind Circle. And do you know, I am your favorite children's coach. Welcome to the 2025 Young and
What's happening now?
Excuse me. Jesus.
Olisa, Nathan, mute your mic.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first session of the Young and Empowered Children's Conference. My name is Kamsi Chima, and I'm going to be your moderator for this session. I can't wait for this session. Trust me, it's going to be a blast. Our speaker for today, I've been in a number of her sessions, and let me just tell you, she is going to blow your mind. So stay tuned and get ready for this upcoming session. Sorry, just let me in. All right, so let's have the matron. I think she should be here now. So let's just have our matron. Okay, so let's have our matron on now, and let's get in right away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Were you at the first session? If you were here, so sorry that we had some network glitch with Zoom. Mind yourself, Zoom. Yeah, we are so sorry that there was a delay on Zoom. Sorry, speaker for keeping you. All right, so we had to reduce all the things that we had to do at the beginning because we have already taken some time. So
Devices on at the time.
Invite to take the stage. Thank you for being here, everyone. Have you invited your friends? Have you invited your loved ones? Send them a link right now so that they can join us. Okay?
Yes,
All right.
All right, then. So quickly now we'll have the. Can everyone see me, please? All right. Okay, so without further ado, we'll have our speaker's profile, and we'll bring her on now. Let's get started.
Joy Eshimokai is the founder of Pro Speak Life Academy, which empowers children and teens to build confidence and leadership skills through public speaking. After 18 years in banking, she pursued her passion for mentoring youth, becoming a certified public speaking coach, author, and trainer, working with hundreds across Nigeria and beyond. She helps young minds grow into bold communicators and leaders. Please welcome to the Young and Empowered Children Conference, Miss Joy
Yes.
Eshipokai.
All right, let's welcome Coach Joy. Let me bring her on now. All right, she's coming on right now, and
Thank you so very much, Kamsi. And that was a very beautiful profile. Kamsi, I must say you're doing an amazing job. And I'm very, very extra proud of you. Well done, son. Well done. Thank you,
all right, thank you,
everyone.
Coach.
Thank you,
Thank you, Coach Joy.
everyone.
It's great to have you here. You're looking great
Thank
today,
you.
man.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Okay.
then.
Thank
So
you,
you have the
Kamsi.
floor now. You have 40
Thank
minutes.
you. All right, thank you. I'm excited to be here. And I want to say a very big thank you to the amazing Marybeth Chima Archer, your matron. I'm so excited to be here today. And thank you very much for the privilege of being here. I do not take it for granted at all, ma'am. Yes, this is the very first session. When Coach Marybeth told me I'll be anchoring the first session, I said, to what do I owe this honor? Why am I the first person to speak? But yes, in a conference which is about laying a strong foundation, of course, you have to know the one very important key to laying a strong foundation as a child. If you're excited to be here and you're excited to meet Coach Joy today, right? Put in the chat box. Just put something in the chat box. Just tell me how you feel. Just one word. Tell me how you feel right now. Tell me how excited you are. Right now in the chat, I'm reading the chat, so I want to see your chat. Kindly stay muted, don't unmute. Don't unmute. If you can put on your videos, why not? I love teaching children and teenagers. I love you guys. I love you. In fact, you just need to open my heart and see how much I love you. So I've been teaching children and teenagers. Okay, children for the past, I taught children for 18 years. 18 years before I moved to teenagers. 16 years before I moved to teenagers. And so, yes, I'm excited, so excited to be with you today. And I hope that you are too. So I want to see what you put in the chat box. Have you put something? Yes, we can see. Have you put something in the chat box? How excited are you? If you can just give me a percentage of your excitement from 10 to 100. Give me a percentage so we can jump right in. I love places that have energy. My other name is Energy Queen. I didn't see that in my profile. It's supposed to be there. So yes, I'm coming with all of my energy, 1000%. Yes, Oluwakemi says she is excited. Bukola says happy. Derek says 70%. By the way, which Derek is this? Do I know this Derek? Coach Marybeth, it's like you have a lot of my children in here. Asha and Eliora says we are happy.
You have
And
a lot of my children, Coach Joy. We have children who know what they could be doing. So we get all the parents.
Oh, yes. Ngozi says 100%. I love a girl with energy. Ogbonna says, I'm happy. I'm happy too, darling. I'm very happy. So yes, I'm going to dive right in. And this is how I want this energy to be, right? I want you to be online and I want you to be engaging and I want you to be active. That is exactly the foundation that I want you to build in this conference. So this conference, we're building a strong foundation, and that strong foundation to empower you. The conference is titled The Young and the Empowered Children. the young and the empowered children. If your microphone is unmuted, just know that you are distracting the class, distracting everybody. And if Kamsi, can you kindly mute everyone except me?
Okay, so I'm muting
Mute
everyone
everyone
now.
except me.
You should do.
Mute everybody. I can hear some dogs barking in the background. It's very distracting, guys. And I want you to enjoy today's session. I can see a lot of children in this conference. Some are even 2 from a home, 3 from a home. And I hope that at the end of this conference, you are not going to be going back home the same. And I need you to say to yourself, wherever you are, at the end of today's session, I'm not going back the same. I'm not going back the same. Put your hand on your chest, say your name, say, I, Joy. At the end of this session, I am not going back the same. I'm going to learn how to use my voice, and I'm going to use it as my superpower. I'm going to use it as my superpower. If the host can please enable me share screen. Kindly enable me share screen so I can share my slides. What is a superpower? Children, what is a superpower? So the title of my session today is My Voice, My Superpower. You already know your voice. You already know you have a voice in the inside of you. Every child of God has a voice in their inside, a powerful voice that God has endued you with, a very powerful voice that God has given to
Sorry,
you.
ma'am. You
But
can.
you
Sorry to
decide.
interrupt, but you can share your screen now. Sorry to interrupt. You
Okay,
can
thank
share
you
your
very
screen
much,
now.
Kamsi. Thank you very much, Kamsi. So every child of God has a voice that God has given them, but it is their responsibility to decide whether or not they want to use that voice. You are the one who would decide, will I use this voice God has given me? But quickly, I want you to drop in the chat box, what is a superpower? What is what is a superpower? What does it mean to you? I know you watch a lot of programs. There is Superman, Spider-Man, all of the man. What is a superpower? Excuse me.
All right, so I think our speaker is muted. I need to just give me a second. Let me unmute him. Coach.
All right,
Yeah.
Samsung, can you rename yourself? It would be nice to know your name because you're really engaging. Samsung says it's a special gift given to a set of people. King Chiameka says a superpower is something above what you can do. My God, such smart children in this room. Nathan, okay, Nathan, it would be nice for you to rename yourself. If the host can help me do that. I want to call your name, Nathan. You're so engaging. Bukola Alade Umar says, superpower is the amount of energy you have to do activities. Beautiful. Amara, okay. Esther, it would be nice for you all to rename yourself. If you can't do it, just ask your parent to help, okay? Teslim says, superpower is the amount of energy you have to do some activity. I love it. I love it. Ngozi says, superpower is what we can do. Beautiful. Everybody has got their answers correct. A superpower is that strength in your inside. Is that thing that you can do. Is that energy. Ogbonna Ebere, beautiful one. Superpower is having the energy to do anything. Energy to do anything. I love it. I love it. Jaden says it's a special set of abilities given to a person or gotten by a person that exceeds the normal capacity of a human being. Who is Jaden? Thank you very much, Jadon. This is a beautiful one. It is a special set of abilities given to a person or gotten by a person that exceeds the normal capacity of a human being. Words. Mary says that a superpower is a special gift that a person has. My God, who are these children? A superpower, Sajid says, is a special and unique ability given to a person. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Olisa says superpower is the energy. You have to do something. I particularly like it when I hear the word energy. It energizes me. Who else is energized when they hear energy? Superpower is a special power. That's all. Anige. That's all. I love it. And Denzel, my Denzel says a superpower is the extra ability that a person has. Oh my goodness, such smart children in this room. I love it. I love it. I love it. Gift says a superpower is a gift. Aha! Why not if not? When your name is Gift, why not? Yes, you all got it. I love all of your definitions. And so God has given you, God is the one that has given you your voice, and it is your superpower. You can do anything with your voice. You can do anything with your voice. God has given it to you for you to be able to do anything that you set your mind to. What are we going to be learning today? I'm going to do a quick introduction, which I've already done, and then you meet me well. There's no point. My profile was read. And then we will discuss. Yes, today, my goal is to help you to conquer your fear of public speaking. If you have the fear, just let it go, because God has given you a voice. Bible says that he has given you a voice and a wisdom that no human being or even devil can gainsay nor resist. That's what God has given you. A voice that nobody can resist. That nobody can resist. And like I said earlier, you have to decide if you want to use this voice. And so quickly, we're going to take turns to say this. We will not be unmuted because I don't want any drama right now, guys. So you say it loud exactly where you are. Say your name like you're a superhero. So if your name is Mary, say Mary. Say it loud where you are. Do it right now. Do it right now. I have my camera in the rooms where you are. Trust me, I can see everything because I have superpowers. So say your name like a superhero. Or say your favorite food like you're roaring, like you're a lion. I love rice and beans. Say something, guys. Say I can speak like a robot. I can speak. Did I do that well? So do any of these things or do the three of them. Do the three of them. Do everything. Coach Marybeth, I can almost hear some voices in my head. This is so exciting. I can almost hear some voices in my head. Somebody is saying, my name is Joy. Imagine when a superhero comes into a room and is like, I'm Superman. I'm Superwoman. Are you doing it? Yes. That's exactly what your voice is. Who has a voice? If you have a voice, what can you use your voice for? So God has given you a voice. What can you use this voice for? Everybody has got a voice. That's what I said earlier. Everybody. God has given you the voice. But what can you use your voice for? Your voice is very powerful. We've established that. So your voice is your superpower. I have Denzel is in this class, and Denzel is a part of the speaker boot camp. And all of the children in the speaker boot camp, right, they have something that differentiates them. So your superpower is that singular thing that differentiates you from everybody else. Everybody else. And God has created his children and put in their inside something that differentiates them. So if you hear Denzel's voice, you know that it is distinct, it is powerful, you want to listen. But the good news is that everybody has a distinct voice. But not everybody uses their voice in a distinct manner. Everybody has a different voice, but not everybody uses their voice. When you hear your matron's voice, you know there's only one Mary Chima in this entire world. There's only one person that can speak the way she speaks, laugh the way she laughs, and does the things that she does. Only one person. It's like your fingerprints. So we all know that not everybody has the same fingerprints, right? Just like that, not everybody has the same voice. But one thing is uniform. Everybody has a distinct voice. Somebody is drawing on my screen. Coach Marybeth, just give me permission. I'll take them out by myself. Stop using the whiteboard. Can you please disable the whiteboard? All right. So it helps people know who you are. Your voice helps people know who you are. When your matron speaks, you know, oh, that's my matron. That's definitely my matron speaking. When Denzel speaks, you know, that is Denzel. Even if I were sleeping, I know that's Denzel. If Mary speaks, I know, oh my, that's Mary. That's certainly Mary. Gift says something. Oh, of course, Gift is the one speaking right now. But what can you use your distinct voice for? You can use it to help others. You can use it to speak for others when they can't speak for themselves. So there was a time my son came back from school and he complained very bitterly. How, you know, this blanket punishment that they give everybody. One person makes noise in class and everybody is punished. So he came and said he was standing in a particular place and somebody made fun of a girl. And this girl went back and made a report to the school principal. And everybody that was standing there was punished. And I said to him, he said, Mom, I was punished wrongly for what I didn't know. And I said, were you there? He said, yes. If you were there, you were part of it. Whether or not you did it. So if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. So when they were making fun of her or making saying whatever, insulting her or doing whatever, were you there? You were standing there, right? He said, right. You didn't do anything about it. You didn't speak against it, but you were there. If you're if you're not a solution, then you're a part of the problem. Say to yourself, say, Gift, if I'm not a part of the solution, then I'm a part of the problem. And God has given you this voice to help others. Not just to speak for yourself, but to speak for others, to solve problems. So at the Prospect Life Academy, we have currently a competition where you speak for the planet. You speak for the planet. You speak for a cause that makes sense to you. So you're helping the world. You're creating solutions. You make people laugh. There are some people that can make you laugh. My God. There are some people, they even make money from making other people laugh. Then there are some people that speak for what is right. Like I said, you're speaking for the planet. You're helping clear your environment. You're helping to switch off the lights every time you leave a room. Yes, you're saving the planet. Just putting off that thing as little as just saving energy. You're helping the planet. So God has given you your voice to help others, to speak for others, to speak for causes, what is right, to sing, to make people laugh, to share the gospel. Your voice. God has given you your voice to do something for humanity. So like superheroes, for instance, Spider-Man has webs, Superman has strength, unusual strength. Spider-Man has the webs. It's only in Spider-Man that I know that webs can hook places. The spider webs can only carry spell. But yes, it's super. And then the Superman has extraordinary strength. So also you have your voice. Your voice is your extraordinary strength. Say with me, say my voice is my extraordinary strength. I can do whatever God says I can. Are you saying it? Why is it that I'm hearing silence right now? And I could hear your voices in the beginning. Can you say it? My voice is my extraordinary strength. All right.
Okay, let me allow them
So,
on
yes.
themselves just now.
Okay. What
All right.
is your voice like? So I put together some things that your voice is like. Your voice is like a whistle. Some people can whistle. Some people can use their mouth to whistle. Can you try to do that? Your voice is like a whistle. It calls for help. Your voice is like a whistle. It calls for help. Your voice is like a radio. It shares messages. I need you to say to yourself, my voice is like a whistle. It calls for help. It calls for help for people. It calls for help for yourself. It's like a radio. It shares messages. It's like a torchlight. It shines the light. Say with me, say my voice is a whistle. It calls for help. It gives help. It speaks for people. I speak for myself. I'm assertive. Say it's like a radio. I share my messages. I share my opinion. I solve problems. It's like a torchlight. It shines the light. Bible says that you shine the light. You're the light in darkness. And when the light comes, darkness does not understand. So your voice is like the light in a dark place. You are speaking to share the light. In a dark place, in a place where people are saying, oh, you have to do this, oh, you have to do this, oh, you have to do this evil, your voice will come as a light. Your voice will come as a light in every, especially in this age. There are so many dark things that don't look dark. So many dark things. So many things that children do that don't look dark, but they are darkness. So your light is the one, your voice is the one that will make a difference. Say no. No, we don't do that here. You speak against it. It shines like a torch in the midst of darkness. And your voice is all three of them. Say with me, my voice is all three of them. Put in the chat room. Put in the chat room now. Say my voice is a whistle, is a radio, is a torch. Put it in the chat room. I want to read it. My voice is a whistle. My voice is a radio. My voice is a torch. It shines light in darkness.
My voice is a radio. My voice is a torch.
Awesome. Well done, guys. So story time. So story time. Story time. And I need just one person. I want to walk with Kamsi right now. Kamsi, walk with me. Mute everybody. Then the first person whose hand goes up now will share a story with me. For one time, they use their voice for something helpful. Share a story with me. I'm going to put you on the timer. You have 1 to 2 minutes. Just share a quick story. Oh, Sajid. Okay, the first person was Sajid. Hey, Derek. Good to see you.
All right, so I'm meeting Sajid now.
Sajid, please unmute. Share a story with me. With all of us. 1 to 2 minutes. And don't forget, everybody, you will have your turn. So ensure that you are active, your video is on, and you are swift. Okay, I love people who are swift and energetic. Thank you very much, Sajid. Share with us a story, 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to have you on the timer. About a time where you used your voice for something helpful. About the one time you use your voice for something really helpful. Let's go. Your time starts now. Sajid? You're muted. Go ahead and speak. 1 to 2 minutes. Share a story about a time you used your voice for something. You helped others. Can you hear Sajid? You can't hear Sajid. Kamsi, can you help us?
Sorry.
I can't hear Sajid.
I muted him, so you should be able to.
Okay, Sajid, go on. Sajid, go on. Okay, Sajid, I am so sorry. I wish I could hear you, but I can't. Please, Kamsi, can you unmute Derek? Derek's hand is up, is the next person. Let's have Derek. Sajid, I'm so sorry I can't hear you, okay? Derek, let's have you.
All right, Derek,
So
let's have
the
you.
story happened around a few months ago.
Good.
I was in primary five at that time, so I was just walking down the stairs, and then I saw one of my friend's brothers getting bullied. So and I have to make the person who was bullying him
Yes.
stop. I tried to get his attention by saying something that I know that he does not like. So when he now came over to me, he ended up hitting me by the leg, which made me fall. I got an injury, which made me get stitches, but at least I'm glad that I had to save the person that was getting bullied.
Oh, wow. Derek, I'm in awe of you, and I'm so glad you could share that story. Your voice is your superpower, and you use it to help others. Thank you very much for Derek for using your voice to help someone else. Thank you. And I said earlier, one thing you can do when you have a voice, one thing you can do when you have a voice, one thing that happens to you when you have a voice is that you don't get easily bullied. You cannot be bullied when you have a powerful voice and use it. Kamsi, can you please mute all those who are unmuted? Kamsi, can you kindly mute everybody? Can you
All right,
mute
done.
everybody? Some
Okay, so
people are
everyone
still
should be muted
unmuted.
now.
Okay. All right, thank you very much, Derek. That was beautiful, and I'm super proud of you. Super proud of you. Asha's hand is up. Another activity we're doing, Asha, can you please unmute Asha quickly? So I love interactive classes. So I'm not just here to tell you how your voice is your superpower, is to get into your head and get you to remember those times where you used your voice as a superpower. I am too certain that everyone in this room has used their voice, and anyone who hasn't will begin to use it after this session. So let's have Asha or Eliora, who wants to speak? Okay, please unmute Asha.
He's unmuted.
It's me.
Okay, Asha, so share any story about the time you used your voice for something helpful.
I want to use my voice for for health. I want to use my voice for health
For
because
help.
yes, because of
Okay, huh?
I've seen a lot of people like they some people are sick, and I just want to help them by being the best neurosurgeon and reading other how other people have been neurosurgeon like Ben Carson, like
Venka's,
Ben Carson.
okay,
He
thank
has
you
been
very much.
helpful.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, Asha. Thank you. I look forward to hearing your voice in the medical field. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, so something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. Let's practice something together. Don't forget, today we're not just here. So those swift people with their hands up, they're the ones that are attracting my attention. Those people that really do have a voice. So having a voice is not about being quiet when you're in a space. Having a voice is being loud and being unapologetic about it. People can call you, oh, ITK, I too know. But the truth is that the people that are the real ITKs are the ones who don't ask questions, are the ones who are not curious, are the ones they already know it all. So they are not interested in knowing it again. So do not allow anybody silence your voice. Do not allow anybody silence your voice. Your voice is your superpower. It is that thing that makes you unique. I need you to write it down or say it to yourself. I will not allow anybody silence my voice. My voice is my superpower. It is a whistle. It is a light. I will not allow anybody dim my lights, silence me. So, if you want your voice to be as powerful as God has made it to be, you must use it. So, something that you have, it is in the using that you know. According to Bishop Oyedepo, he says that when the use of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So you need to know why has God given me this voice? To shine the light, to help others. So if I don't use it, what happens? If you don't use it, you're like that, the parable of the talents. That person that dug the ground and went to hide the money that his master gave him and say, this wicked master gave me just one thing. Let me put it in the ground whenever he asks for it. No, you must use it and you must bear fruits. As you're using it, you're bearing fruit. So let me have Enoch. Enoch is like you are eating. Enoch, and your hand is up. Enoch and Ezra. Is that Ezra or Enoch? Who wants to share a story with us? Do you want to share a story, or I should just give you something to do? So today we are practicing using our voice. If you have not been using your voice, today you use it. So I want more hands up, more hands up. Let's practice together. One more hands up. Go, Enoch. Let me hide it. Enoch, unmute. Kamsi, please walk with me.
You can unmute, Enoch.
Great, Enoch. Introduce yourself confidently. I want to know about you. 1 minute.
My name is Ezra, and I am in. My name is Ezra, and I'm 7 years old.
More. Okay, thank you, Ezra. Thank you for using your voice. That was beautiful. Please mute Ezra. Let's have Temilore. Temilore, use your voice like a superpower. I want to hear you roar. Earlier on, I told you to roar like a lion, speak like a robot. So I need you to use all of this. Roar it like a lion, speak like a robot, whatever you want to do, but ensure that you're using your voice because it is your superpower. So you use it like Spider-Man will use his webs. He will weave confidently. Use it like Superman will use his extra strength. He will bring down buildings. Let's go. Let's have Tamilore. Kamsi, walk with me. Tamilore.
You can unmute,
Tammy? Tammy, unmute yourself. Great, Tammy.
My name is Tamego, and I'm 9 and I have a since I was like 3 or 4. I my younger brother was struggling with his homework academics, and me too. I couldn't understand because I was still young, and then my mom told me to help him, and then I could, even if I couldn't, I just told her that I couldn't understand what they were meaning. So my mom told me a lot. Then that's how I started learning how to do this stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for using your voice. All right, let's move over. Who else has their hand up? I have a quick practice before we round up. Quick practice. Who else has their hand up? Amara, are you ready? Amara, are you ready to speak? Yes? Okay, please unmute. Kamsi? Amara wants to speak. I see the joy on her face. Yes, yes, let's do this. Good. Amara, quickly say something kind to your friend, even if your friend is not here, or say something kind to everybody in the room. You have 1 full minute to do it. So you can start by introducing yourself, then say something kind. Let's hear it.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good
Ma, my
afternoon,
name
Amara.
I love helping people. I like using my voice to do what's right. I love preaching the gospel. I like telling the truth. I like doing what's right. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Amara. Amara loves doing what's right. And then we're waiting to hear the kind word. But we didn't hear that. But let's move over to the next person who has their hand up. Who would it be? I can't see. Let's have Aqua Safo. Aqua.
My name is not here.
Aqua Safo. Can we have Aqua Safo? Oh, yes. Aqua is ready. Kamsi? Aqua.
Affirmative into unmute.
Okay, Aqua. Aqua. Okay, so whilst Aqua is trying, Jaden, let's have Jaden. 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 Okay, sir. Kamsi, are you working with me?
Jaden can unmute. Jaden can unmute.
Jaden, unmute.
Okay, so my name is Jaden Imana.
Okay, Jaden, can you say one thing you love about yourself? You have 1 minute, so I expect to hear a speech of some sort. Yes, your voice. Don't forget, it's your superpower. So, Rob, let's have you.
So a couple of things I like about myself is that one, I'm fast. Two, I have a skill for public speaking. I can speak publicly. I'm a natural leader. I know how to lead people. I like to write. I like to read a lot. Once I have a passion for something, I want to go after it. I keep chasing after it. No matter what people say that maybe you can't do it or don't do it at this time, I still like to pursue it. Yeah. Thank you.
I love it, Jaden. I love it. I love it already. I love it. I love every part of it. Yes. I love it. I love the same things about myself. So yes, I can relate. Nobody can silence your voice unless you give them the permission to. So children, if you don't leave here with anything today, leave here with the fact that your voice is a superpower. You must use it to change the world. One single voice can change the world. One. And so today, I'm here to remind you and ring it in your head, and I hope that it keeps ringing throughout this conference, that your voice is your superpower. But before I go, I want someone special to do the act like a news reporter part. Who wants to just try? Who wants to try? Should I be a little biased? There's a particular voice I want to hear. The voice I want to hear. Who's going to do this for me? So yes, I want you to speak like a reporter. I'm looking at my screen. Who is it going to be? Who is going to be? Who is it going to be? And I want you to wow us, right? Who is going to use their voice like a reporter? Whose voice do I want to hear? Let me see. I have 7 people with their hands raised. 7 people. So this is the last part of this interactive session. 7 people. 7 people. Let me see. Tamilore, you spoke before. Okay, let me close my eyes and just touch a name. Ogona, favor. Favor, Ogona. Kamsi, help me. I saw Denzel's hand up. I didn't want to, no, Denzel. Okay, let's have Ogona, favor. Favor, Ogona, are you ready? Ogona, favor. Okay, Ogbonna favor. Okay, Fancy, should we move to find favor? Did you find favor?
You know, favor. All right, Obona favor, you can unmute.
Thank you. Favor, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, let's have you act like a news reporter. Report any happenings around your environment. Let's go. 1 minute.
Good day, everyone. They just had an accident at Ibadan Badagry Expressway.
Is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all. Ooh, when you use your voice as a superpower, ensure that you give everybody like a breakfast, right? Full breakfast or a meal. You start your breakfast with a starter. You give the main dish and then you top it up with a dessert. A starter, a main dish, and a dessert. Who's going to do this for me? Let's have Denzel. Please unmute Denzel. Please unmute Denzel. Let me have a voice that sounds like a breakfast. Let me have a voice that sounds like a meal. Let's go. Is Denzel unmuted? Use your voice like it belongs to you. Nobody owns your voice. Your voice belongs to you. Nobody owns your voice. Say it to yourself before Denzel comes on. Nobody owns my voice. My voice belongs to me.
Nobody owns my voice. My voice belongs to me.
Yes, Denzel. Welcome, Denzel. So act like a news reporter. Give us the news about what is happening in your area this afternoon. Let's have it as a starter, main course, and a dessert. Let's go.
This is Denzel Stephen Go reporting from Nova Scotia on channel 103. The weather is going to be from 2 degrees to 8 degrees and sunny in the morning, and then it gets windy. So gear up with your wind gear and also be ready for some cold.
Are we doing Denzel? Hello, Denzel?
I've asked him to unmute again.
Yes.
Are you done?
Yes.
I was getting ready for dessert. Well, that was beautiful. And for everyone who has spoken today, you did an amazing job. And I'm super proud of every single one of you. If you didn't get a chance to speak, it's okay. Don't worry. You can come to the Prosperous Life Academy. Ask Denzel. All right, so thank you everybody for doing the interactive session with me. Now, you're going to affirm yourself, and this is something I want you to do every single day. Don't forget, do not let anybody tell you your voice is too loud, that your voice is not strong enough. Don't let anybody tell you to shut up. Say no when you need to say no. Don't be forced to say, don't be a yes girl or a yes boy. What everybody says, everything goes. Have a voice. The reason you have a voice is so that you are different. is so that you don't conform. Everybody is going this way, you are going that way. No, just the way your voice is distinct, that is the way that you must be distinct. You must be different. You must stand out. You must speak out when you see something that is not going right. You must be that different person that will say, this is not right, and speak against it. That is why your voice is your superpower. You can use it to change any situation, whether it's spiritually or even physically, children. God has given you the voice, the power to be able to change things around you. The things you don't like to see, you can use your voice to shape them. The things you don't like to see, you can use your voice to destroy them. So say these affirmations with me. Even though we can't unmute, I want you where you are to say it out loud. Let your neighbors hear it. Say, my voice is strong. My voice is a gift. My voice can help others. My voice is my superpower. Go over it again and say it again. My voice is strong. My voice is a gift. My voice can help others. My voice is my superpower. I will not be silent. Oh. No, you didn't get that part. I want you to hear. I want you to say, I will not be silent. Oh. I will not let anybody shut me up or shut me down. My voice will be heard. Generations will hear my voice. Oh. I will use it to change things. I will use it to shape things. I will use it to shape my environment. I will use it to protect myself. I will use it to protect others. Are you saying it? I thought at this point I would see some children jumping up and saying it and shouting it. I can see some people dancing while they're saying it. I like it. I like the energy. I love the energy. Well done, children. So before you leave this place today, I'm going to lead you in a short prayer. It's just going to be the very last part, right? But before I do, I want to reiterate again. I want to remind you that your voice is that powerful thing, the powerful gift. That's what Gift said earlier, and I loved it. The powerful gift that God has put in your inside to speak for something or to speak against something. Your voice is that powerful gift that God has given you to shape something or to destroy something. Your voice is that powerful gift that God has given you to lead your generation, to lead your mate, to speak and to stand out. Earlier on, Jaden said something. He said, I love public speaking, and then I love to lead. There is no way mommies and daddies are praying that you lead your generation, that you cause a change, that you make an impact, that you help others, that you use this your superpower to make changes in the area of agriculture, of technology, whatever, in medicine. Someone said earlier he wants to be a neurosurgeon. That's a voice. That's a voice that speaks in the area of medicine. So your parents' desire and your matron's desire for setting up this conference is that you use your voice. You use your voice. Tomorrow, your matron wants to hear that, Zubi is using his voice to cause a change. This was one of my mastermind people. And she will be happy that you're making a change in that area where you are. Your voice is what makes the difference in the area where you are, in any place where you find yourself. So do not keep quiet. Stop sitting at the back. Come to the forefront. And so when you speak, when you use your voice, naturally you'll be a leader. And I hope that every single one of you leaves this conference a leader. Every single one of you leaves this conference a leader. I know that there are Muslims amongst us, but I want to lead us in a prayer. You can pray in your religion, right? You're going to say, thank you, God. Thank you for my voice. Thank you, God. Thank you for my voice. Thank you. Thank you for my voice. Say it, pray it. One thing is uniform in order. We all pray. We pray to God. Say, God, thank you for my voice. Help me to use it for the good of humanity. God has given you your voice so that you help humanity to make an impact, to influence, to create change. I will use my voice for good. I will use my voice for good. I will use my voice to help humanity. I will use my voice to speak the truth, to inspire others. I will use my voice to speak the truth and to inspire others and to shine bright. When you say that part, I want you to do your hands like this and to shine bright and to shine bright and to shine bright. Amen. Yes. I've had an amazing time today. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. If you have any question, you can ask me anything at this point. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. You can ask me anything. Matron, thank you very much. Coach Maribel, thank you for the opportunity, for the privilege. I count it an exceptional privilege to be here speaking at this conference. Thank you, ma'am. This is the smallest you will ever be. In the name of Jesus, congratulations on a very successful conference.
Thank you so much, Coach Joy. Woo! Come see.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much, Miss Joy. That was an amazing and very impactful session. I learned so much. One thing that really stood out to me today is the fact that if you are not a part of the solution, then if you are not part of the solution, then you are a part of the problem. That really stuck well with me. Thank you so much, Coach Joy. All right, so quickly now let's have Matron on and we will continue.
All right. So when I started this conference, I said to you, sorry, guys, I was so excited. I just went on, and I didn't even realize that I was not, you couldn't hear me. All right, look at my people. I am so excited. Coach Joy, thank you so much, man. When I started the first session, I told you guys, I said, you see this conference, it is the last time in your life that you will be loud at home and you will be quiet outside. I told you, right? I told you my story of how my mouth was sharp at home, at in school and everywhere else. Pew, it was quiet. So all that loud outside and at home and quiet outside. Coach Joy just said, your voice is a mic. Your voice is a radio. Your voice is much more than you think. So you have to start deciding, how do I want to use that voice? We have stayed so long in this session, so we have to run. Do you have any question for Coach Joy? She's here to take your questions. Do you have questions, guys? If you have a question, put it immediately so that Coach Joy can answer your question. All these many hands that are up here, are they here to ask questions, or it's from what Coach was saying before? All right. So why don't you write your questions? Just write, put your hands down. Okay, we don't even have time to read and write. So if you put your hand down right now so that we see those who really have answers. Sorry, what's going on in the comment section? I hope I am not having conversations there that we don't need, because I can see someone doing here. What's going on there? Write your questions. Don't sit down there and be talking things that do not pertain to this, to what we're doing here. We're talking about using our voice properly. You're hissing. What are you hissing for? All right, guys, put your hand up if you really want to ask a question. Okay, Kamsi, you need to go into the comment section. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, guys, we said at the beginning, I don't know if I said that in this session, you cannot deviate from what we are doing here. Please, if you don't have anything to write or to say in the comments that has to do with what we are doing here, then do not have any conversation there. This is not the place to come and insult yourself or anything like that. It is bad behavior. That's not how we want you to use your voice. All right. I hope in fact, I hope there's nobody there, because I don't want to say I hope there's no mastermind partner. No child should be saying the wrong thing at any point. All right, guys. So if you're doing that, stop right now. Just apologize or say something. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, and then move away from that place. So if you really have a question, put your hands up so that we can, your virtual hand, so that we can just unmute you. Okay, I think Enoch or Ezra has a question. We'll take just 2 questions so that we can go and come back to the next session that is supposed to start at 12, but we'll have to start at 12:20, guys. All right, so Kamsi, can you mute Ezra or Enoch? One of them has a question. Thank you. Gideon says, impactful session. Yes, it was indeed. All right, Ezra, Enoch, your question, please. Please unmute yourself.
What if someone is not like, what if someone has a voice but can't, but even if it's voice they can't stand out, like what happened to Nelson Mandela? Like his voice stood out, but people thought that his voice will not stood out.
Hmm.
All right, Coach Joy, make sure you're unmuted
All right.
now.
All right. Thank you so much, Kamsi. Do we have another question so I can put everything together?
Okay, yes. Is
Can
there
we
any
just
other
have-
person with another question?
Yeah.
Yes, so that she can take them together. Thank you, Coach Joy. Let me see on the screen if there's any other hand up. It doesn't look like it. I can see 3 pages. Okay. All right, I think that's the only question we have, Coach Joy.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma'am. So what people think in using your voice, what people think doesn't matter. Anybody can think what they want to think, right? Anybody can say what they want to say. Did it matter in the long run? Who asked that question? Did Mandela's voice matter in the long run?
Mm-hmm.
Did it matter? It eventually did. And it moved South Africa from where it was to exactly where God wanted it to be. The voice at the beginning didn't matter. The voice, people said he could not say the things he was saying and put him in prison. But again, he left the prison and went on to become one of Africa's most revered legends ever. One that changed the culture, one that changed the system, a voice that indeed made a difference, one that turned Africa from backwardness into limelight, one that stopped the apartheid rule in South Africa. Did it matter in the long run? I want you to think on that. So if people are saying something against your voice, if you say, oh, you talk too much, oh, you don't learn to shut up, oh, wait, see, tell them and let them know that the world stage is not for those who know and are quiet. It's for the people who are able to show up boldly, speak confidently, and they are loud about it, not caring what people are saying. They can say whatever they want, but ensure that your voice is not silent. I will not be silent. That's what I say to myself. Me, Joy, Eshimokai, I cannot be silent. Oh.
I'll be silent.
I don't know about you, but I cannot be silent. Thank you very much, Coach Marybeth, again. And if that's all, I would like to take my leave. Thank you, ma'am, and God
Thank you
bless
so much, Coach
you.
Joy. Thank you. You've done noble. All right, guys, we wish we could stay longer to take all your questions, but it's time for the next session, the last session for this morning. And we have one more session for you guys in the evening at 5 p.m. And then after that, you can take a break for the day. All right, so we have to go right now because it is time to go. So, boys and girls, dear parents, we need to use our voices, and you need to have yourself in platforms where you can use your voices. At the mastermind, we teach children to use their voices every day, every week, every month, so that you become so powerful and so used to using your voice that the world does not have a choice but to listen to you. Coach Joy runs the Pro Speak Academy, where you also learn how to use your voice. We send our mastermind partners to go there. And if you want to learn long term, you can even go and learn some more. All right. So, yes, there is all of that. Coach Joy is going to share with us her handle and we will share it in the group. Okay, we will share that in the WhatsApp group so that if you want to learn public speaking in one of her boot camps, you can learn public speaking for a few months or for the period of the boot camp. So for now, we have to go. Everybody, put your comments and say thank you to Auntie Joy in the comment section. Let me see you say thank you, Auntie Joy. Thank you, Auntie Joy. Thank you, Auntie Joy. Thank you, Auntie Joy. Let her see, and then we will get her details so that you know more about ProSpeak Academy. We have to go right now, guys. So it's time to go. Take care of yourself. Thank you for joining this session. Come to the next session. Let's round up for the morning session. Bye for now. Bye. Let me see you do your bye byes this way. Like bye. I can see you waving. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait for us. Wait for us. All right, then see you in the next session. All right, can see.
All right, thank you so much, participants, for joining. Thank you, Coach Joy, for the amazing session. And we will close off with a testimonial from the Mastermind Circle, where we learn to use our voices.
All right, while we're waiting for the testimonial, if you'd like to be a part of the Mastermind Circle, we start in September every year. So you can reach out to us, all right, of how you can join the Mastermind Circle, or you will see it in the group also, all right? You can book slot right now for your child to be a part of the circle.
Hello, my name is Chase Bangladesh Mom, and I'm here to share my journey with Mastermind Circle. Mastermind Circle have been a game changer for me this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Vision and workshop, and my children participated in
And I maxed out the volume too.
But then what people say is this thing, don't you tell them it's not loud enough. I think because of this background,
No, it's not. I maximized the volume and I reduced the volume of the background. Hmm? Sure, thankfully your subtitles.
you hear a word.
Mhm.